Hey guys, OG Albina here, bringing you guys another Wi-Fi battle here to the channel. Today, we're going to be playing an Uber's game against my good buddy Slick Panther. Shouts out to him for, linking up with me and letting me get this game done. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, let's see what he brought. As I'm going to take a picture because I forgot to pull up a notepad. Okay. So. Oh, he has a Zekrom. Okay, cool. So we have a Marshadow, Zekrom, Ditto, Zacian, Tyranitar, and Darmanitan Galar. There is a lot of pressure on our physically defensive Corviknight. Like a freaking ton of pressure. Wow. Hate that. But we'll see what we can do. Something part of me really wants to lead off with is I think gonna be my Zacian. I feel like Zacian leads well versus legitimately everything. I have pivots into the things that it doesn't necessarily take on super well, so we can work around that obviously and be in a pretty decent spot. But yeah, let's see what we can do. Good luck, have fun, Slick. Shout out to him for giving me this game, and hopefully we can pull out a dub. I want to get this game up before the end of the day because I want to get up one last Wi-Fi battle before the DLC drops, which I am juiced for, and I'm really excited to grind a lot of Wi-Fi battles. So if you're new here and you're seeing this battle for the first time, be sure to sub because we'll have plenty of stuff going up with the Isle of Armor. So Darm's gonna lead. Okay. Not the best lead for me, but also not the worst lead. That's how shiny Zacian and being able to gen. Okay. Now, I obviously don't want to take an Earthquake. I obviously don't want to take a Flare Blitz either. It's actually puts me in a pretty bad spot, I won't lie. Let's see. Darmanitan. Galar. Where is it? Choice Scarf. Does it knock us out? Oof, it does. Okay. So part of me really wants to pivot. He can just Flare Blitz for free though. See, and that makes me want to go into my my thing right here, my T-Tar. It's not the most useful member other than getting up webs. And if he EQs, it gives me a free switch in a Corviknight, and I can double out depending on that. So we'll see what we can do. But I really do expect a Flare Blitz coming out here, because it covers the Zacian, it covers the Corviknight as well. Icicle Crash. Just Rock Crash. Okay. It's not the most fun. It's okay. So that makes me really want to pivot out. I feel like I have to pivot out into my my Corvi. I feel like Corvi is probably my best bet here. This is kind of what I meant by Corvi being like super pressured this game. I figured he'd want to Flare Blitz or EQ just to knock out my thing. All good. So we're gonna exert our pressure. Another Crash is gonna come out. This is fine. It's not going to do all that much. Now, what do I expect him to pivot out into? No matter what he pivots out into, he doesn't really appreciate taking a body press. So I'm just going to body press this thing. I feel like it's a pretty good play here. Because I'm getting pinged everywhere. Of course, when I start recording, I get pinged everywhere. So he's going to switch. That's fine. He's going to go Ditto, which is also fine, because what this is going to do is give me damage on the Ditto, and it's going to give me a free Roost. So that's completely fine with me, actually. So we're going to Body Press. I'm going to do a decent little chunk there. And I'm going to Roost up. And we'll see what we can do. He doesn't deal with this Pokemon super well, either. Keeping this healthy is obviously super nice, so he is going to withdraw, I'm assuming, into Zekrom. Okay, that's fine. Is it going to be my sprite? Oh, it is. That's so cool. This is still a work in progress, so it's not the best. I want to, tweak the eyes a little bit. I don't really like the eyes or the inside of the mouth, you'll see. But we'll see. Okay. So I think what this gives me is a free drill. Sweet lefties. And he has no switching to drill, so I'm completely fine with this. I mean, I am Life Orb, so we're not the most reliable check. to these Pokemon. I mean, check to Zekrom, but like, gives me drill nonetheless. So it's fine. So the Sandstorm's gonna go away, which is unfortunate, but not the Burger Steel in the world. I'm assuming he's sub DD, dual sabs. This thing doesn't really get physical coverage to hit us. If he's Earth Power, then good stuff, man. You got me. Good stuff. At that point, then we're just kind of screwed. But hopefully this thing doesn't 2-hit. Oh, we're faster, so he must be like out of it. Okay, that's nice. He just doesn't have a switch in for EQ after this as well, and we'll definitely live one hit from this thing. I'm assuming he's gonna want to Dragon Ball. Yeah. Okay. So we do chew that, which is obviously nice. And is there any reason for me to double out? Because he doesn't have a switch into Earthquake. Yeah, I'm just gonna EQ. This should net me one. In theory, this should net me one. Unless he goes Marshadow, which is like completely fine with me, because again, I don't have a switch into Marshadow either. So like, that's fine, and I can save this for later if he does end up switching out. And yeah, let's see what we can do. So he's gonna switch. Ditto. Okay, cool. So we're gonna get rid of the Ditto. That's awesome. I'll take that. I will take it. Boom. Down it goes. Awesome. And we're going to be able to pick up KO here. Very clean, very clean. And awesome. Okay, cool. So Drill is looking like in a phenomenal position. They're going to go Marshadow, which I'm not a fan of. Do I want to go T-Tar and set up the sand one more time? I don't think I do. What are we going to do here? Is the real question. Need to look at the team. So what is a likely pivot after this? Zacian still. See, I don't want to just throw this thing away. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sack T-Tar. As I'm assuming he's just going to CC and blow something back. I don't have switch into this Pokemon at this point, but this is going to leave him -1. This is going to break a potential Focus Sash, which I believe will put him in range of an Earthquake. Marsh. Is he Life Orb? He is Life Orb. Okay. I want to check how much Sneak does to me. A lot. I think our only play is to go into Zacian. Yeah, because Sneak blows us sideways. So we're going to get up our boost. What do they potentially switch into? Not much. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play rough. I don't think there's a pivot into this thing on my opponent's team. So they're going to switch. They're going to go into their own Zacian. Okay. But mine's shiny. Okay, we'll see what we can do. My own Zacian looks phenomenal in this endgame. So we are going to hit. And we almost 2-hit KO that thing. Holy. Good lord. Okay. So what I think I do is I go into Corvi. I think Corvi's by far my best play. Our max Fizz Death for Rocky Helmet, so we cover any hit, even if they go for like a Fire Fang or something like that, like we have. We should be in an okay spot. Behemoth Blade. Oh, thank you, thumbnail. Nice and so that does so much damage. Is that a crit? That has to be a crit. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. I think I'm gonna body press here. It covers any switch. And it covers if they want a Swords Dance as well. Okay, so it's gonna wild charge. It's gonna definitely knock us out. That's fine though, because plus recoil plus Rocky Helmet. Does that knock? Does recoil knock it out? Is the real question. Doesn't. Don't end sand. Okay. Sand does not end, which is clutch. However, Marshall button is really scary. So we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna Earthquake. Let's see what we can do. So what's left after this? We have a T-Tar, a Marshadow, their own Zacian. They're gonna save their Zacian. Okay. They're gonna sack their T-Tar. Okay, that's clutch. That means I can click Psychic Fangs too in this endgame. Sandstorm's going to subside, so we're not going to have sand anymore, which makes Excadrill's usefulness a bit less, in all honesty. It makes it a bit less good. However, this is going to allow us to kind of just sack this off to the Marshadow as it comes in, and then get a free kill with our dude. Their Manatan's going to come in. This is clutch, because we're going to be able to see what they lock into. Is that even going to help us? Yeah, we still have our dude. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to click Earthquake. It covers like a weird U-turn play if that doesn't knock us out. So Earthquake could come out. That's fine. Awesome. And we definitely go into our, what do you call it? Our Lunala. So what's left? Zekrom, Zacian, and Marshadow. So I'm going to Wisp. Wisp wins me the game with Zacian. If they stayed in. But they're not going to, that's fine. Zacian's going to come out. Kind of wish I would have just Hexed, because now we're risking a Willow miss. But that's fine. Okay, awesome. So we're going to hit. And it should knock it out. Okay, cool. So Lunala's going to knock out the Zacian. That's clutch. Very, 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 very clutch, actually. Okay, so Lunala. How fast is Lunala? It should be... Our Lunala should be faster than Zekrom, which is also nice. So out of this thing, I say goodbye, Reshiram. As much as I wanted to show off my awesome Reshiram sprite, it's going to have to die here in order for us to potentially win this game. It's just, you know, the sad truth of it, I think. Turbo Blaze is going to pop off. Spectral Thief. Can we live 2 of these? That'd be crazy. Oh my goodness, we cannot live 2 of those. Oh, it was a crit. I don't think we live 2 regardless, so I'm not too upset. Good lord. Okay. I'm just gonna click Blue Flare. In place they try and set up in my face for some reason. Yeah, so Sneak's gonna come off in case we're Scarf. That's definitely fair. I guess they didn't know if I was Scarf or not. So, we're gonna see what we can do. So we're gonna go Zacian. I'm gonna click Psychic Fangs because I do not want to miss at all. And there's not a Psychic Resist on this team anymore. Everything dies to a Psychic Fangs at this point. So I'm gonna Psychic Fangs this thing. I'm assuming this is what they'll sack. If they sack the Darm, then I like win-win. But yeah, it's either this or it's going to be the Zekrom. So I'm assuming it's going to be the Zekrom. Okay, cool. I wonder if this is enough to 2-hit KO. We need to watch this HP bar. I think it is. I'm just gonna click it again. What? That was at like right here, down right here. So yeah, Psychic Fang should be enough to knock this thing out, is what I'm assuming. So that's what we're going to click. I don't want to miss at all. We really don't want to miss to this thing. So we'll see what we can do. And I need to check Darman its hand. It's awesome. We are going to knock the thing out. Uber Choice Scarf to Yveltal. Lunala. So Dharma's going to come out. I think I have to go Lunala. I think we might lose this game to the Dharm late game. But we'll see what we can do. We'll for sure see what we can do. If it Flare Blitzes, I think 2 Flare Blitz will put it in range of a Hex, and I don't think Flare Blitz outside of our Shadow Shield will actually 2-hit Chaos, which is pretty insane. So that's sad. But if he Earthquakes, so Flare Blitz is going to come out. Okay. Now, provided we can live this next hit, I think we can win. I'm going to Hex because it covers the Marshadow coming in. Flare Blitz is going to come out. Hopefully this in a recoil will put it in range. Okay, this is a roll then. I think we win. Let's go. Okay, so down goes the Dharm. That's super clutch. And we stop any shenanigans with our Lunala spamming Hex in case when the Marshadow comes in. And then we just click Psychic Fangs and we win the game with Zacian. Very, very good game to Slick. That was intense. That was a scary end game. Thankfully we saved the Shadow Shield of Lunala, or we totally would have lost that game. I need to touch up this sprite a little bit too. There's still a little bit of blue outline on the thing. But we're just going to click Hex in case he clicks Bulk Up for some reason. The Spectral Threat's going to come out. That's fine. And this will for sure put him in range of a Psychic Fangs. Psychic Fangs can't miss, right? I haven't been clicking Psychic Fangs hoping it doesn't miss, with it like having the ability to miss, right? Awesome. So Zacian is going to come on out and hopefully clean this game up. Okay. What are we going to do? Let's see. I do want to see move info. Okay. So Psychic Fangs cannot miss. We're going to click Psychic Fangs. We're going to wrap up this game. Jesus is Slick. That was a really, really fun one. Huge shouts to him for giving me this game. It was an absolute blast. That does so much freaking damage. Good lord, Marshadow is strong. But yeah, GG's to him. I'll link any relevant links for him down in the description. I don't believe he uploads content, but if he does, it'll definitely be down there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like. If you're new here, be sure to drop a sub. Like I said, we have plenty of content upcoming here for Sword and Shield, Isle of Armor DLC, and all that good stuff. So yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.